Meanwhile, the femme fatale continues with her own method of persuading the scientist to relinquish the formula.
And what else do you have to tell me about your bliss pill? I think the marketing potential for it will be enormous.
That's interesting, I guess, but have you read my paper on the genetic mutation of the Drosophila melanogaster? Or how about my new non-aspirin for the common headache? We might discuss that.
Well, I have a confession to make for you, Professor.
Confession? I'm afraid that's not exactly my line.
It's just that ever since I was a little girl, I always wanted to be one of those deceitful, nasty people we were discussing before.
You mean the National Science Foundation? They never give me a grant.
No, a super spy.
Oh. Oh?
I always wanted to be a super spy, always knowing just where it's at, flying across continents at the drop of a hat, stopping only now and then to take a lover and get it right down with undercover. There are just so many reasons why I always wanted to be a super spy.
Lisa, what happened to your accent?
I disguised it. Yes, I always wanted to be a super spy, driving sporting cars with style and flair, with forged passports and credit cards were everywhere, doing kung fu and judo exercises, all shapes and sizes, all clever disguises. It's simply inexorably evident that I always wanted to be a super spy. But of course I'm not a super spy. If I were a super spy, you couldn't trust me, could you?
How can I tell?
A super spy is inscrutable, beautiful, unremorseful, resourceful, materializes from out thin air, and doesn't quit such savoir-faire. A girl or a guy who can look you in the eye and lie. Super spy. I always wanted to be a super spy. Microfilm and a midnight meeting. Formulas and a secret